everyone. This is Beast Mode Incarnate 3000 podcast, the first edition. This might be called Yappington Podcast, but name down below what would you like to name it. But don't make it shit, otherwise we won't name it that.
Yeah, but we also...
Also, right, if they live in Pimpamar, don't even fucking try. I fucking hate that suburb. Pimpamar is, like, Coomera is already, like, annoying. But, like, at least...
There are some good parts of Coomera.
Yeah, and there's a
Not
Westfield.
many.
I like Little Red Dumpling.
That's the only...
Good thing.
Yeah.
And I like the cinema there, it's alright. But, don't come with me with Pimpamar, bro, because you're literally just an extension of Coomera, which is not even a good extension.
Yeah, and I actually used to live in Pimpamar, so I think we've got the credentials. Kai's been to that Pimpamar house.
And there was domestic violence next door every day next to her house.
It was just...
It's like you got nice new houses, right? But it's like the people living there. Look, honestly, I would be real. I'm gonna name drop my suburb, but I live in probably one of the shittest suburbs in the Gold Coast, so I can't really speak. But at least I'm close to the water.
Yeah.
Like, at least I got someone fucking beating the other fucking next door, but at least I can go to the beach. You got to drive 25 minutes for that.
Comment down below what suburb you think Kai is in, just based off of those two things.
Yeah.
By the water and one of the worst suburbs on the Gold Coast.
Yeah,
and you should be able to crack it pretty easily.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and if you know where I live, like...
Also comment that down below.
Yeah, name the address. If you want to dox me, come and dox me, bro. Bring the SWAT. No, for real though, if you know where I live, just comment the wrong thing down below. Yeah. It might not even be below.
We would like to have an episode 2, so just probably comment it, but like a little bit off to the right. It doesn't have to be the exact pinpointed address.
Yeah. Just like fucking beat around the bush. You know what I mean?
Coming back to the Pimpama thing though, like on paper, it actually seems like a really nice place to live.
Yeah.
Like, as Kai said, it's pretty affordable housing, in the sense that you're paying like, well, back in the day, you were paying like a bee's dick amount of money.
Right.
For fucking rent. Now it's fucked. When I moved out of my like 2-bedroom unit, it was like $550. That's fucked. Yeah. You also hear a lot of that in Pimpama because like no one gives a fuck down there.
Yeah.
Like you literally walk out to the
their
Coles.
diet is like that 4 fucking fast food restaurants in the middle of Pimpama. Fucking Pimpama Junction. Pimpama Junction, bro. I love that shit. Bro, shout out Pimpama Junction though because it has Carl's Jr. That was my first Carl's Jr. experience.
I'm not really a fan of Carl's Jr.
Yeah, but you also have like one thing to pick on the menu because you're
Fries.
fucking vegetarian.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't really.
But I did also try it when I was fucking a meat eater, and it was just like donkey nuts. Like I literally would bite into the burger, and it was like
that's what I think it is.
But Hungry Jack's is already kind of really low. Anyways,
I like Carl's Jr. I don't only just like Carl's Jr. Like back before, like if it was my birthday, I low-key want to go there.
Like, do they do birthday parties?
No, like I just want to go there just to buy something. Like I don't even want them to. The thing is, Carl's Jr. is like probably like mid-tier though still. Like they be doing a lot, but they just like less than KFC.
I just feel like a lot of the American fast food chains that come over here, like Taco Bell included. I know they're
smell, bro. Taco fucking shit. Bro, taco shit. I worked at Taco Bell. I mean, I know
you did?
Yeah, I know I always give hate to like grilled and that. But like
rightfully so.
Right, yeah. But Taco Bell is actually better than grilled, but bro, you're not eating beef. That is fucking horse. Like that that's like beef level edible in America, but it's not here, I feel like. And everything, like I remember like cooking the chicken in this fucking big pot. And like the chicken grease was just this sludge underneath. And you know what's the craziest thing? I'm so like inadequate. Oh fuck, that's crazy. Incredible. That's crazy. Incapable of like cooking. I would still just fucking like eat the Taco Bell all the time, even though I knew like this shit was not edible. The only thing I'd say to eat there is probably pork because like it's just reheated. But like the chicken there is actually feral. The beef there is actually feral. I used to make the guacamole. I can't even make like toast.
And wait, but when you make guacamole, like is it actual
like
avocado? Is it like you actually scooping the avocado out of the fucking...
No.
Is it coming in a packet?
Packet.
Or is it like one of those packets where it's like powder and you like add water and then it like turns into like...
No. It was like, I can't even fucking really remember that well, but I'm pretty sure it was like it was guacamole already, but like
Yeah.
it was just like, bro, I don't want to lie though. I think it was just the green shit, and I remember I had to mix in like when it's like pico de gallo, and it's like you put in the tomatoes and the onions and shit, and the other shit. That's what I used to have to do. Anyways, Taco Bell wasn't that bad. Like the people there were like, I'm not trying to out myself. They were chill. Like, I got paid the normal minimum wage, so I couldn't really complain. Like,
I feel like when people, like the people who work at those really crappy like hospitality joints, actually always are usually like 70% of those people are usually pretty fucking good. Like actually personality wise.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because they understand how low it can get.
bro,
They understand like the depth and the variety between like real good top-notch fucking people, just like personality wise, like manners, cleanliness, common sense, and then like the complete,
because they're the working
fucking
man.
Scale. Exactly.
Yeah,
They deal
they're
with
getting
those.
their fucking hands dirty.
Exactly.
And there's not many jobs harder than fast food. I just think in general, like for the wage to working ratio.
Oh, it's fucking
like
shocking.
obviously
It's
there's like
so bad.
people that do like trades and stuff that work really hard, like especially when you're an apprentice like tradie, that shit is fucked the wage they get. But once
Yeah.
they make it like past the apprenticeship phase, like they'd be getting paid.
Yeah.
But like
Also though, they'd be like just breaking their backs. I've never been a tradie though, but
yeah, bro, I can't even
Shout
walk
out.
through the city of Melbourne without a sore back. I have to sit down all the time. So I can't imagine these fuckers working 8 hours on $14 wage. Like,
in the sun,
you ever just think
in
at
the
that,
rain.
Yeah, you ever just think at that point, you just go on the dole,
Yeah.
right?
I agreed to that before you even like.
When you think about it, right? You think about it, it's kind of just like, why would I, like, unless you really, really give a fuck about the qualification of being a tradie. And right, a tradie's actual genuine qualification, like, we need those motherfuckers out here. But if your heart's not fully into it, fuck all that. You're going to hurt your back and your hands and stuff. Literally, you can just play fucking PlayStation and get money from the government and then just pretend that you're getting a job. I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying motherfuckers do that.
Yeah, do.
Yeah.
Yesterday this is kind of off topic, but like, so there was this like tradie. I like live on a street where there's a lot of roadworks at the moment because they're putting up fuck ton of like high rises and shit.
Bro, that was me on the
And
other
then
road. I'm
there's
like,
fucking-
bro, I'm sorry to cut you off, but when I was on the other road, because it was construction, I was convinced like your house had been moved. And you know what was so fucked, guys?
They just demolished.
I was like already pissed off. Sorry, I really fully cut you off. But I went to the next road, and the road was a lollipop man with a stop sign. I was like, fuck, just let...
You've gone too far.
You know? And it's like, what are you even doing on this road? Anyways, there was like literally nothing. I just to come with a stop sign and like just to make my day. Anyways.
Those are lollipop guys. Actually, I think if they
make
get
bank.
paid. Yeah.
I got a homie
get
out
paid.
there. He knows who he is, and he makes a bag from the fucking lollipop type shit.
But do they like work? Is it like just like part-time hours?
I think it's just the same. I think he works quite a lot. Like, there's always
True.
shit that you need to do though.
Oh,
Like, there's always
yeah.
people needing to hold up a fucking lollipop. I feel like there's always construction
Yeah.
or roadworks. But
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about like school.
well,
But
they
I didn't
always
even
need
think
that
about
too
that.
because there's always school on really, or like at
Yeah.
least for 3/4 of the year.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he just has his phone with like a portable charger connected to the back.
Yeah.
And will just like work and then just fucking sits on it, like literally just watches YouTube while like crazy. And he makes like quadruple the amount I do.
Wow.
I'm also like unemployed, so it's not that hard.
to make. Yeah.
It's probably like, is it even possible to make quadruple? Because like 0 times quadruple is still 0. According to some people though, but I don't know.
Facts.
That's literally just like what I've heard. You had a story until I cut you off, so.
Oh yeah, this fucking like. Sorry, ASMR. This tradie like full fucking just littered on the ground. This fucking like little grum cunt.
Little Grum.
He literally like had like the end of a fucking
Little
tape roll, and he just like, I was like walking into my kind of like I don't you wouldn't even call this a complex. It's just like a fucking set of units, right? I just choked. Anyways, and he
Just
just
own it.
he just like launched it into the fucking bush. And I like went back into the bush and like fetched for the fucking rubbish, and I like launched it at his car because he parked his ute like on our fucking visitor parking, and I just like launched it at his ute because he wouldn't have known that I launched it out as you, but it's more so just like for me. Like,
yeah. It's
don't
like,
fucking litter.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll throw it back at you. I'm Mother Nature's like
but the thing
little
is,
ally.
there's littering and then there's like throwing litter away. I think there's a difference. So like, for me, I love throwing chewing gum just in the abyss.
And then it just like
But that's like insignificant.
sticks to the road. It
'Cause
becomes like the cement.
Right, it does.
Yeah.
But I think about that often and I'm like, look, BP has probably spilt 30 billion liters of oil in the ocean this year. Am I not allowed to throw 3 fucking extra gum into the garden? You know, there's fucking levels, guys. Like, yes, I'm littering. It's a offense.
It is an offense.
But the
you go to
government-
jail for that.
The government still allows motherfuckers to put the Great Barrier Reef is broken because these
Yeah.
fuckers always drive over
It's
it.
because you're putting your gum on the road.
No,
that's
it's because
why.
they're fucking the oil company.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine you go to the Great Barrier Reef, kind of just heaps of extra gum packets and just like gum sticking over the...
At that
like
point.
like a full gum over the coral.
Oh,
But like, I hope
it's just a mound.
I hope it's like spearmint. Because like, it would be shit if it was like...
Wait, is that the green one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, sorry, can't. No, peppermint.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, spearmint shit. But, no, at least it's not like juicy fruit. Because that's like...
No. Oh, I like the flavor of juicy fruit, but the actual texture of the gum is shit.
Oh, no, I
It
thought you-
literally goes rock hard after like 2 seconds of chewing.
And also, they did studies and juicy fruit has the least amount of taste. Lengthwise.
What?
Like
Oh,
time-wise.
yeah, no, I can back that. That's
Yeah.
so true. I'm not even a scientist and I back that.
Yeah.
I'll happily like participate in the studies for that because genuinely I used to suck on those fucking little yellow packets of juicy fruit fucking like 5 minutes because that's how long one pack lasts you.
Oh,
You
you're
like
crazy.
chew through it and it's gone.
Should we thank our sponsor for the video? I'd like to thank the sponsor, Astroglide.
Okay, wait, but just for a second though, if anyone is like really struggling with finding a good lube, astroglide is actually really insane. So they do these like little hold on a
They should be
second.
paying us for this shit. Oh yeah. The fucking concealer.
This is naturally derived liquid. I don't know what the fuck the ingredients are.
I've
Probably
never
should
used
know
that.
that to be honest though, since you put it on your little intimate parts. But anyways.
Yeah, thanks Astroglide though.
It's actually really, if Astroglide would like to sponsor this podcast, that would be really great because it's actually really, really good. I don't know if you guys have used it. Have you ever used it before?
Not Astroglide, no, but
It is
anytime I use,
expensive,
like,
but-
water-based goes off.
It is really expensive. And like when I say really expensive, like I'm talking in comparison to the other lubricants.
Yeah, and it's like $10, and you literally pay that for Netflix. So
But you use like a pea. You know how some places they'll be like, use like for example, hair conditioner. Use a pea. Use a pea-sized drop.
ladies, are we listening?
Rub it. Apply it. No, this and that shit goes nowhere. I'm not even joking. A pea, and you'll be slipping and sliding in and out.
It went wild. What Waterworld? Bro, you're gonna have the passes to all fucking 3 theme parks with that shit.
It's genuinely amazing. I really, really froth it. I actually got it off
Is that on Amazon?
No, you get it at Woolies.
Oh.
Apparently they sell it at Chemist Warehouse, but I've never seen it there.
Bro, Chemist Warehouse sells like duds of like heaps of brands.
I really love
Like,
Chemist Warehouse.
No, I fuck with Chemist Warehouse
good.
too, but like you be buying like perfume thinking it's like, but it's actually just fucking like the third version. Like you know how there's like
yeah.
what's it called? Like perfume. That's not how it fucking goes. Bro, you know what I'm doing? It's like,
Yeah.
It's like toilet on the front. I swear in French it says like toilet water, bro.
But there's actually different. So there's like
There's
fucking
4 levels,
there's
bro.
like eau de parfum,
That's what I was trying to say. Perfume.
eau de toilette.
That's what I'm fucking
Yes.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent like bro, I'm not even
That's
talking
just
my
like the
mind.
different strengths, I think, of a scent.
Yeah. I
You
think
know
like
what I
and the length as well. Damn, I'm talking about length a lot today. And Astroglide. Yeah, the one time I actually spent like proper amount for perfume, I got this like one which I still use today. And honestly, good investment, guys. Like, if you get the right perfume, like go spend your money on like the best version or like the second best version. Preach.
I
guess.
love a scent. I really, really love a scent. Like when people genuinely smell good.
And then you're like, is that your
I really
boy's
appreciate
cologne?
it. Because when people don't smell good.
Do you know that song?
What song
Is
is it?
that your boy's cologne? I'll be balling quick in loans.
No, sorry.
There's a Logan Paul song.
Oh, yeah, I definitely don't know that.
It's Tessa Brooks. The competition shook. I'm an educator, and I ain't talking book. Yeah, that shit. I was hitting that shit last night, actually.
Wait, you were singing that shit
No,
last
I was
night?
hitting that shit just to dance.
Yeah.
That's one of the greats. Shout out to that. I don't know what the guy's name is. The Indian dude? Or
Logan Paul.
The Indian dude, Logan Paul. And today we're having KSI versus Indian Logan Paul. Right. Nah, I can't. Like, I don't want to say nothing more than that. You know, we said it there.
I think you cap it at that.
Yeah.
Leave the rest to the
Do
imagination.
you know what I also want to talk about?
What?
Oh, we already talked about it before downstairs, but like things that like are comforting for us. And like first, I said already to her, but I'll just pretend like we didn't have this conversation. But gay flight attendants.
Yeah.
I was saying to her earlier, I was like, if I get on a plane and there's not a gay flight attendant on there, I'm low key nervous.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I feel out of place. Like, I need one gay flight attendant there. Because I don't think, like, I'd say 80% of the flights I've been on as a gay flight attendant. Like, I was coming back from Melbourne and I was like on that domestic flight and I was like, there was 2. It's kind of like, in a way, they hold the plane up.
Yeah.
They have like a magnetic force. Like, I'm pretty sure if you look, okay, I don't want to like joke about people dying, but I'm pretty sure like if you looked at like any plane deaths in history, none of them had gay flight attendants on them. They're so fucked. Hey, no, that's facts though. Try and prove me wrong, guys.
Try and prove it wrong in the comments below.
We're actually getting cancelled. Hey, I'll get cancelled. You can just run it on just your own.
What? Sorry.
Bro, don't say sorry. It's free content. They're choosing to watch it.
Yeah, I honestly think that gay flight attendants, they just provide this warmth.
Because they nice, hey guys, like, wait, let me get real gay, like, oh, now I'm trying to force it, it's not going to come out. But like, it's like, hey guys, like, what would you like to order? Like, type shit? A little bit? And it's like, no, I will order something, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like they actually want to talk to you.
You're right. They take pride in the job.
And I don't think it has anything to do with them being gay. They just seem like they give more of a fuck. Do you know what I mean?
But it does, because we're talking about gay flight. Like, it doesn't, it's not like, it's in relation to gayness, but it's the gay flight attendants that are always the best. And that's a correlating thing.
I honestly think they are the best, to be honest with you. Sorry to the heterosexuals, but...
Yeah, get out, bro.
Also at the
Literally
same
get a
time,
new industry, to be honest.
If there was like
how would you... Actually, no, let me ask you this. How would you feel if robots went down the middle of the aisles on planes?
Nah.
So fucked, right?
Yeah.
Even when I go to like Sushi Train or whatever, like the ones like similar to that, I'm like, get out.
Yeah. They come around to like your little booth.
It's like okay, so like, it wasn't hard enough in the first place to just get a server anyways. Like, there's like modernizing things. I understand, like, make shit quicker, but like, someone can just like take my order.
Yeah.
It's not that fucking hard.
Yeah.
This is actually probably one of my peak issues is just like QR codes for ordering. I think I've said this to her already, but it's like, I feel like they should have someone, like, every restaurant, I don't care what your budget is, bro. It should be a legal requirement. They should have like a TV screen with a camera in the kitchen. And every time I order through the QR code, like the chef just like puts a thumbs up. Because I've ordered 2 or 3 times.
One of these.
Yeah. Oh no, one of these ones. I don't know if you can see that. It's just the Great Flynn Hopkins Shacker. The thing is, sometimes like I've actually twice I've ordered from QR code. I don't even get my food, and there's no fucking confirmation.
I think like we actually went to Ramen Dambo like 2 weeks ago, and this exact thing fucking happened to my partner. He literally fucking ordered something. All of us were eating, and then this cunt was just fucking like going without for like half an hour. And then he finally went up and was like, "Hey, do you have my chicken?"
Right, and it's
it was just sitting there.
And the thing is, no one takes responsibility anymore because it was fucking a QR code that took the order.
Yeah, but at the same time, At the same time,
Avalanche.
do you know what I also don't like? This has nothing to do with what we were just talking about, but also it has a lot to do with it. When you
That's what you
order,
don't understand, guys.
when you fucking sorry, hold on one fucking
Oh my
second.
god,
We're
so
getting
fucking
interrupted.
professional.
Sorry. ASMR. Ding.
Nah, that's so unprofessional, bro.
Um,
One more of those and you're literally off.
Sorry, Mr. Beast mode. Anyways.
Where am I Beast and you're Incarnate?
Yeah.
Who's 3000 though?
The ring light.
The ring light, yeah.
Yeah.
From Amazon.
That's why it's got that girth.
That
3,000 millimeter.
yeah, circumference. Don't you love pointing?
Yeah.
It's like
I know. I love pointing at stuff, but at the same time, I feel like there are certain things that I just shouldn't point at. Like, I'll be in public, and you know how it's like a social cue, like, don't point at, like, people. and, like, I don't.
You do that.
I-
You've done
I-
that before me.
Yeah.
With me.
I try not to, but at the same time, like, if, for example, like, someone's not understanding what I'm saying, I'm like, oh, like, just over to the right, there's, like, someone fucking eating ass.
That's,
And they're like-
brother, why
they're
do they
like-
got to be doing that,
What's the
Tyga?
thing?
Like, they
and
don't-
then they're like, where? And I'm like, bro, like,
Right
look,
there.
like, to the right. And they're like, where? And then, like, at that point, I'm gonna fucking indicate. I'm literally gonna fucking show you with my finger.
Yeah.
Because at that, I
No,
just,
but I think you're wrong there. Like, pointing is fine as long as you're not pointing at someone. So you're chilling. I think you're, like, overestimating the harshness of the point, but it's you're chilling. Like, if you low-key, you're actually putting them at a disadvantage by not fucking pointing them where to go. You're like Google Maps without the sound on.
Oh, no, that's shocking. I
Google Maps without the sound on, like, literally get off my phone.
well, I don't even use Google Maps. I'm just that standard Apple Maps.
I'm an Apple Maps motherfucker
User.
too, but Google Maps is goated for walking. If you're
Oh, is
walking in the
it?
city, you need Google Maps. Yeah, Apple Maps be fucking you over, bro.
Why?
Because they're just not accurate. They're not accurate, and like they don't tell you where to walk the fastest way. And
Oh,
also,
okay. I've been-
this is an actual thing. Is there anything more thrilling in this life than beating the estimated time of arrival on your maps? Like when I was in Melbourne,
No.
like I would walk somewhere, and I was so fucking hype. Like I'd be like 8 minutes. I was like, yeah, 8 minutes, yeah. And like
7
every time I'm
minutes.
like, that's because like there'd be a tram that's coming in 8 minutes. Or there'd be a tram coming like in 6 minutes. I'm like, I know I'm making it.
Yeah.
Because I'm different. Like I have longer legs than the average person, and I also have like a desire and a want, and not everyone has that in this life. You
Just
know?
to shave off that 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like maybe I can't like do my washing, but I can walk to the fucking like to the tram in Melbourne just in time.
And it's thrilling. It's so fucking good. It honestly
It makes you not pay every time for some reason. I don't know
makes
why.
you not pay.
Yeah, it makes you not use your Mickey card, whatever it's
Well,
called.
there's like that free tram zone in like the very center.
Yeah, it makes you
But
just
then like on the outskirts, yeah.
yeah, it
you
makes you
still
not
don't
pay for any of it.
Yeah,
It's so weird. I don't know what that.
got one of those fucking cards. Wait, is it a Mickey or is it a Mikey?
I don't know. Melbourne people will be like.
Melburnian, please comment below.
And stop being so fucking cliquey and fucking rude when I try to make friends in Melbourne, guys.
Yeah, actually, that's
All so
another thing.
snobby. Like, you guys are all gorgeous and you dress super nice. This is like my first time going there. And I'm just trying to make friends in the club. I'm trying to make friends in Fitzroy. And no one wants to fucking talk.
No.
Oh, you just think you're sick because you literally were born there. So you already got like the swag fit like trait built in when you were created in the Sims character building thing. And like you're just out here just like acting better than me because you're literally born there. It's like if I was born there, everyone can dress nice. It's not a big deal, cunt. Try dressing nice when you're from like Toowoomba. Shout out Toowoomba.
I couldn't imagine being born in Toowoomba, but I actually do know someone that was born in Toowoomba. And yeah, it sounds interesting. It sounds interesting, but I also don't think that I should speak because I was born in the old Southport hospital.
Yeah.
That shit's been knocked down, and like for a reason. Do you know what I mean?
You really do have like on your passport, like or whatever your birth certificate,
certificate.
Southport.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
But whoa.
I love Southport. Hey, I'll say it now. I love Rice House. I love Mandy's bubble tea.
Yeah, Mandy's bubble tea. I actually tried that Shiro. What is it? Shiro?
Oh, bro, Shiro.
Shiro? Yeah.
Don't hate on it.
No.
That shit is good.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
mochi ice cream.
I had the Pikachu flavor.
Just get in there, bro. That mochi ice cream.
Although this dumb cunt, the first time he fucking went, didn't even fucking get. He just assumed that it came with the fucking mochi on top.
Bro, I didn't just assume that it came with the mochi ice cream. I went there like when it just opened. I was like, fuck, this is going to be sick. I get the ice cream, and I'm such a dumb, slow motherfucker that I got the mochi ice cream, no mochi, and didn't even realize until after. I'm like, I literally take a photo and snap to my friend. I'm like, this is so good. Bro, I'm eating just gelato. It was only until I got home and I went on the Instagram account again. I'm like, my ice cream didn't look like that.
Yeah.
And then I went back actually like a couple days ago. Insane, right? I think I got the normal flavor, like the milk flavor.
I didn't try that one. Maybe I should.
No,
maybe
the
I
mochi
should.
and the milk is fucked.
Oh,
so good.
I tried the lemon and yuzu, the Pikachu. That's what it was.
I had the lemon and yuzu one too, but just the gelato.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said like Pika out loud, and I was like, "Is that racist?" But I just said this is Pikachu.
Is this a safe space for us guys? Yeah.
Yeah, like that's. I feel like that's fine. Like my friend was like, "Is that like? I think you like that. You can't do that." I'm like, "But it's just Pikachu."
Yeah.
Like you can make it out to be like that, but at the end of the day, it's just a little character.
It is.
Little guy.
Hello.
He's a fucking little guy.
Your tail.
Hey, you two monster. Comment down below if you're a little monster, but don't comment like too many times.
Yeah, but
I don't want to know that well.
Well,
I don't though, and especially if you're from Pimpamar. Like,
wait, weren't we supposed to talk about things that are like nice feelings?
are comforting. Oh, we just started with the gay Flantons and we finished there.
What else is the only comforting thing in this?
If it's not there, I don't want it.
There's a lot of things. I don't know. It kind of depends. I am one of those people where I like the sound of things. Oh, actually, do you know what? I was at work the other day and I brought this up with my friends because one of them was talking about those sensory videos with the fruit that like jump up and down.
I don't know.
Anyways, all over TikTok. But I brought up the ASMR where it's like the wooden balls in the soup. Hold on, I'll bring it up.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
While she brings it up,
it's really calming, but also if you fucking hate ASMR, it's going to be really startling for you.
I can put it in the post. Like I can just put like the actual video there if you want.
Yeah, but I'll just show you
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
True.
And then we'll...
Oh yeah, I love this type of shit. One of a kind wood soup. That's crazy. Sorry guys. Why is it I miss you all so much? You can hear this.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it.
Yeah, I really do like it too.
But I don't know. I just like sound stuff. So stuff like that, or like crunchy, like walking on crunchy leaves, or like rocks or gravel is like, and it just fucking itches so good. In
I like
the real depth of my fucking eardrum.
Well, we were talking about it before. Like I really love
Yeah.
just scratching my eardrum.
Yeah.
That's not comforting. That's euphoric though. That's a different level. So I wouldn't put it in that category.
Euphoric, transcending into like orgasmic.
Yeah.
Things that
almost
are
like you need the astroglide in there.
things that
I didn't say that.
things that are orgasmic without actually being sexual are really like I love to sneeze. I really
I love blowing my nose. Oh, my favorite one is clearing my throat with heaps of mucus, yellow mucus in there.
Yeah. I've always seen people do those like neti pots where they like get the
I bought one. I never used it. It's in my room.
I would get so nervous that I'd drown for some reason.
No, people. If you use not clear water, like people, I think people have. There's a risk.
It like fucks them up. Hey?
Yeah, like you get
You
like
have to
brain
use-
infection type shit.
Yeah, don't you have to use
Type shit. Though.
saline? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think you just got to use like boiled water. But I have it in my room.
like boiling. Like
I might actually
hot.
use it before I go, because I watch like YouTube videos all day, like one day that shit.
And it's just like a fucking slug.
Because every day, guys, like I wake up with like just yellow snot in here, yellow fucking mucus here, and like honestly, that's probably my biggest insecurity if I was living with someone else. Like every morning, I have to be like, shh, shh, and fucking,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
And it's like, guys, like I'm actually a normal human being, but I just have some
I just gotta
sinus
get past
issues.
this. I just gotta like knock this out of the park for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like then I'm like the same as everyone else.
Yeah. But do you know what? When you like first get into a relationship or you first start like sleeping with someone and you're like having sleepovers and shit, and then you can't like, like say for example like shit in the toilet, and like girls, I know that a lot of my female friends, we like will put down heaps of fucking toilet paper, shit, and then like turn on the shower and flush because it's like why the fuck.
Like, I didn't even know you did that.
No, it's like there's like a fucking formula to it, and so many of my female friends. It's only really my female friends. I don't know if I've ever heard of a male like really give this much of a fuck. I remember like I remember like when I first started dating my partner and he was just straight shitting and I was like, whoa, like respect, because I just couldn't even do it. Like I was so nervous. I was just holding it in. I was willingly having the stomach pain because I was so nervous. And then like farting, like he was anticipating. He was like, please, can you fart? And I was... And I was just
crazy.
so nervous. I was so fucking nervous though, because I was like, bro, like I know what I'm capable of.
Yeah, I've been on I said this as well before, and I had a couple like dates, and I've just been sitting in the car, and you're just chilling, and you just like your stomach's sore, because you're just holding in these like I've been getting cramps in there, and it puts you off your game. Like you're not in the flow. You're not in your like...
You can't get horny.
I mean, you can. But it's like an uncomfortable horny. Like, you're going to have to push through.
Yeah, but it's like also if you push too much and it just slips, it just slips out.
Yeah.
There's actually been times before. This one time I was having sex and I'm pretty sure that they just like straight up farted. And like I turned around and I was like, did you just toot? Did you just fart? And they got so embarrassed. And they were like, no. I was like, oh, it's okay. Like, it's all right. You know, we're already here. You know what I mean? Like, we're already doing this.
You're at
like,
the most intimate point of life.
Yeah, how much worse can it really get at that point?
Oh,
but
probably shitting
I'm
on
also
them.
contradicting my...
That's probably worse.
You're right.
Maybe like just like a car running like into the wall at full speed and just like hitting the entire fucking wall, and you're like butt naked and farting.
There are probably things that can still top it.
Or maybe like an ATV strike. I think that's ATV's like the bike, is it not? I don't know. I just played COD once and I remember there was a strike. If you get like 6 kill streak or something, you just strike the fucking...
Boom.
Yeah, but...
Sometimes it feels like that when I fart. It's like boom.
Really?
The whole
like
city's
fucking
disturbed.
Doom, like a fucking Vine boom sound effect.
Yeah, I low-key want to play this video, but I know I probably should.
Imagine you fart. Man, oh no, that's what they should improve with technology. Like, fuck all this shit. Like, I don't want AI or that. We should get sound effects like implanted in our stomachs. Ooh. So when we fart, it's like bruh, plug.
It's like,
right?
That sounds like something that Tesla would do. You know how Tesla...
yeah. That's such a Tesla fucking elongated musket, bro. Oh, that is such a Tesla thing to do. He think it's so sick too. And because he thought it was sick, I think it's lame.
But like it's like...
I don't really rock with Elon.
Oh.
I respect him. He's a smart dude, but I don't really... He's kind of like...
You could make it so it's like a butt plug that goes into your butt, and like you press record, and then it has like a USB on the other end, and you just plug that into your computer, or like it'll have to be like USB-C or whatever. Anyways, and then like just like plug it into your computer. That USB-A.
Bro, it's lightning port cable. Bro, we got a SSD drive hanging in.
But like, how good would you?
Extension cord. Oh my god, sorry, I'm gonna stop that. That shit is funny though.
How good would you feel though? Like well, probably not like in the moment, you know, but like once you get to play around with the sound effects, that's more so what I'm gearing.
You know what I think though Tesla would do that would piss me off is like they would monetize it. So like, bra sound effect would cost like $5.
Premium farts and stuff. Or
Premium
like
farts is funny. Yeah, and then like you want like another sound. What's another sound like? Oh my god. You know? What's another sound effect? That's good. Holy moly. Like, that would probably be like $15.
$15? That's so steep. That's actually hectic. You know how, like, when you're a kid, you could, like,
burrito's
record...
like fucking $14
a burrito?
Yeah.
Bro, I fucking
like,
get
a fart
nachos?
sits there for your whole life. You think about it. That's a lot of, like, return on investment. Burrito eats once. And you shit it out.
Burrito eats once.
Yeah, the burrito eats once. Did you know that every GYG burrito eats once before it's been eaten? So they get the burrito and then it goes around the back and eats. No, that's stupid. We'll finish that one. That's not that funny.
I have a really dry throat.
We can pause if you want.
Nah, I was just taking sips in between.
Do you have water?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, this is
I have some in my
water
bottle
that I've collected from outside because the weather's quite shocking.
That's gross. I hate people that.
I actually, as a kid, used to think that you could drink like rainwater, Because you know how you'd be like
Why can't you though?
opening your...
Like
'cause
I
it's,
know
like,
you
dirty,
can't.
apparently.
Yeah, I didn't actually. That's the thing with me. Like some things I really look into. Like I looked up. I don't know if anyone knows Bobby Lee and Kalila Kuhn or something. They're like these podcasters. I was watching the fuck out of them yesterday, and she's like a crazy chick. And I watched like these 2-hour documentaries. But like, if you ever told me about like the explanation of like I know their whole breakup situation, and everything. But if you told me about like rainwater, the explanation why it's dirty, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I also don't want to hear it, but you've also annoyed me, maybe.
Yeah. So that's probably like the main reason why you don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just
are these
annoying.
like the people who they were like she's like OnlyFans creator?
Who are we talking about?
The people you just mentioned?
No one. What? What are you fucking talking about?
I don't know.
You're so off. Like, I'm literally just talking about 2 podcasters that are just like on YouTube.
Yeah, I thought that one of them was maybe an OnlyFans creator.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's like this, like, and they were like doing, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter.
Wait, this is quality, cunt. This is.
It was like this.
This is a good podcast.
It was like these 2 people,
Mattress goes hard.
and there's a mattress topper on it as well. Yeah, it's really nice. Really
It's so
comfortable.
funny too, because it's like it's so crazy that it's not like a set thing. It's crazy that you sleep on the floor.
Side I actually really enjoy sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, I
I just,
honestly
like,
do too.
fully
I give you
sucked
shit
on
about
this
it all the
microphone. Sorry.
I give you shit on it about it all the time, but I really do love sleeping on the floor. If I wasn't like allergic to the dust with carpet, I'd sleep on the floor all the time. But like this is fine. Yeah. This is actually good. Yeah, sleeping on the floor is like, it gives you so much. Honestly, I think bed frames were just a thing made to make people money.
Yeah, like
who really needs a bed frame?
Well, apparently, like they're actually good for like the circulation of your mattress, so you don't get mold under your mattress. But I think I'm sweet because like I checked,
Well,
I
this
just
is wood as
moved.
well.
Yeah, I just moved house and there was no mold.
That's a good
So that's
maybe
vibes.
you're the official like when they check, they're like, oh, it wasn't mold under hers, so it's probably not under yours. Like they probably changed like the legal thing about mold under mattresses now.
So
but, like
good,
Tyga
huh?
didn't have it.
But do you know what I also don't understand is, so there's like that whole, you need air circulation, which like, okay, like sure, that makes sense. But then like you've got like those bed bases that like, how the fuck is air getting under that? Like
You're
where
not
the
wrong.
fuck, where,
As I'm saying, it's probably just a way to
money
make
grab.
money.
Yeah.
It's like when they changed the Apple AirPods, like when they changed the fucking headphone jack.
Do you know that with the fucking, I think it's with the iPhone 15, they're not giving you the wall adapters anymore. It's like a part of their
Just
reuse.
fuck off iPhone. Thing is, I have an iPhone 11, and I'm not gonna buy a new one.
See, I just experienced one of those really orgasmic
Sneezes. It's like when this stuff comes out.
Oh.
Man. Yeah. No, I get you.
So good.
I wish I was having a sneeze too. Bro, that's crazy. The way I said it was so uncomfortable as well.
I really wish
I was having a sneeze.
I wish upon a star.
I don't know that song.
Neither do I. Actually just made it
So
up.
okay, we just keep getting off topic. What's other comforting things?
I
have one in my phone here, but if you don't
No,
know
you
it.
go, you
Yeah,
go.
so my other one was when I was in Melbourne, I experienced a lot of Uber drivers. Like I feel like usually in Uber drivers, they're just like when you get in, they're like confirm your name, but every Indian Uber driver I got was like just did not fucking acknowledge me, which is fine. Just drive me where I need to go. You're chilling. I honestly don't even want the conversation. But then they all would just like whisper on their fucking like, and they love a good earpiece, but not all of them had that. But they just whispered to their friends on the phone in Indian. And I was like, I like this, like this is how it's supposed to be. And maybe this is the Melbourne experience. I felt so like safe in those cars. In the same way, like the gay flight attendant, like I never felt like we were going to crash. And like he honestly,
You always get to your destination on time.
Yeah.
If not a little bit earlier.
Yeah. One of them had a Tesla, which was crazy. That was my second time in a
Beautiful.
Tesla. He was fucking whispering too.
I don't think I've ever been in a Tesla before.
They got like a fat iPad in the middle of the thing. You can play
Yeah.
8-ball pool.
That's so cool.
Imagine playing 8-ball pool on the Tesla in the middle because you can literally aim. It's so fucking big. That's why people didn't understand. Like I was really good at iPad 8-ball pool,
Yeah.
but people would be playing on their phones. Bro, I was literally with my iPad in my room like this. It's like, do you know how big the pockets are on my iPad compared to your iPhone, bro? Like, that's why I always won, guys. Anyways, That's I'm just spilling the sauce right now.
You
But
had that advantage of being an iPad kid.
bro, I can't even fucking get rid of it for the podcast. I am probably anyone that knows me from like younger. I mean, to this day, I can't even eat a meal without some sort of stimulation. I can't I have there'll be people at the table, and I just got to be watching like Spanion just like eat food.
What the fuck is Spanion?
That's crazy. Spanion's an Aussie goat, bro. Spanion was in jail for like ages. He was like a mad criminal, and then he like reinvented himself when he came out. He started off with he used to do like rap, and he used to do like hood talk. So he'd go around like he's like in Sydney where he used to like commit crimes and explain how he did it.
Wow.
I was obsessed with those videos, and then eventually I started watching him for a bit actually, and then I started watching him again. Because he stopped, he kind of went away from it.
Yeah.
He was like streaming a lot. Anyways, basically he does like food reviews, or he goes to like hoods around the world, or he just like goes to like Barcelona and like will like eat, or go to like fucking Sydney. He like try the best kebab. But the classic Spaniard one is just like, which everyone knows, is like he'll eat and he'll be like, it just has the same fucking reaction every time. It's like, well, fucking well, every time, and it's like, when he says that, it's fucking good. That's when you should try it. It's like that's like you don't even need a 10 out of 10. Like you just need a well, and it's like,
boom, Gordon Ramsay level, Michelin.
What is
star.
it? Gordon Ramsay level. Sorry. I said I wasn't gonna make fun of you. Gordon Ramsay level. Some will say Gordon Ramsay level.
Fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Yeah, the Indian Uber drivers make me feel pretty comfortable.
I actually don't even know what makes me comfortable. Like, there are a lot of
there's
things.
plenty of things. It's just because you're on the spot.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like,
Incense.
I enjoy being clean. Like after taking a shower.
Yeah.
But I think that's probably
just hygiene.
yeah.
That's not a hot take.
That's not.
Can you
yeah.
think of something like, just like niche that you think that's like comforting? I really like when my speakers max out on my car and it starts crackling.
Well, I've like blown my speakers before, so I
Yes.
try not to do that.
No,
That's like
I've done
actually
that.
hectic though. Do you know what? I didn't even
She
realize.
has a fucking JBL Flip 3 in the middle of the car.
Do you know
You
what?
just listen to music through one ear because it's fucking connected to the harder. Dude, that's actually rubbish.
Do you know what's actually like so hectic to think about is how loud you have to listen to your music in order to blow your speakers.
I do that too every day.
And it wasn't even just like one speaker that I blew. Like I blew both doors. And like they went at separate times.
That's
The
like, hate
first
crime.
one, it was a hate crime on myself though. Like
Yeah,
I
it's hate
don't
crime for
even
me
really
that
have
one time in the car.
passengers. Yeah.
I was like, dude, get me out of this shit.
I don't even have passengers. I'm not hurting anyone but myself. But I lived with that for like a year and just like happily, like
Yeah,
it
you
just
get
kind of
used
like
to it.
became a part. It was like an edit on like every single fucking song I'd listen to.
An edit?
Yeah,
What do
because
you mean?
well, like you'd listen to it like just on your phone, and it would be like just the how the version it's supposed to be like played at, right? Just like whatever. And then you listen to it through your fucked speakers, and it's like boom, boom, boom. Like it's like an R&B song.
No, every song was like a Jersey remix,
Yeah.
bro. Boo, boo, boo. When you listen to fucking Taylor Swift, you're like, oh, you know, shit. I get it though.
Oh, it honestly made me just feel. It's like embarrassing though. You get to a point where you're just like, fuck. I remember one time. Actually, no, I'm not going to tell that story because it's too much.
Yeah, we got to ease them into stories because you can't give them all of it in episode 1.
Yeah.
Because like otherwise, what are they gonna watch? Bro, we're gonna have nothing to tell.
I know, but also at the same time, I feel like I've there's just so much.
There is so much. I feel like every time we hang out too, it doesn't matter if we've seen each other like recently. There's always just some like we won't even talk about something of significance, but there's always something to talk about.
There's no substance.
The thing that
or very minimal substance. Yeah. Got to give some kind of credit.
I think one other thing I've noticed recently, I've been like personifying cars. So like when I see a car, I'm like, that's a male, that's a female.
Or like that's like angry, like that's an
yeah,
car.
Yeah,
I love those kind of cars.
Or like that's an attractive car, that's an ugly car.
Yeah. Let's actually. Do you know what? So
there's genres of cars.
I
like your car's a girl to me.
Yeah, my car's a girl. I would definitely say my car's.
But my car's
girl.
a boy.
No, your car's giving.
Oh, my car's giving like tomboy, girl.
Well, is there such thing as a tom? I
Bro,
don't know.
that is a fucking that is a girl that's like acts like a boy. That like.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask if there's like tomboy boys, like because you know how you're like
Just
tomboy
is a
girl.
boy.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Your car's kind of giving like
Needs a wheel alignment. Every time, man, it always turns left, and I can't be bothered paying for the wheel alignment.
I just fucking got my car back from the mechanic this morning.
Yeah,
and
it
I
cost
paid
you what,
$4.30.
10 grand?
Bro, I've actually had an engine swap before, and that was not fun. I had to get a whole new engine put in my car.
Why though? Like you can literally just if you just buy from the inventory.
Why though? That was like such an extended. Why?
All right. Well, that's your one making fun of my voice. We've one each now.
I hate putting money into my car.
No,
like I
same.
love my car.
Same. It's
I
like
love it.
You just got to get me from A to B, bro, and play the music.
Yeah, just please.
Yeah.
But at the
There's
same time, it's so crucial. You need to put money in your car.
But there's like so many living costs that like cars not part of that, bro.
I know, but at the same time, like it's like I don't live in close enough proximity to get to work.
Yeah, you be trekking.
Yeah. Like it takes me like in the car, it takes me like half an hour to get to work. Which
you
is
catch
like,
the tram.
Which is like but like when I start work at like 7:00 in the morning, do you know what I mean? I'm already getting up at like crack ass of dawn just to fucking brush my teeth and fucking wash my ass, get to work. I don't want to be fucking doing that in addition to fucking catching the tram.
Yeah. And then seeing like Gerald from Southport, like
bro. I literally got on the train for the first time the other fucking week. Nah, sorry, it was like the other month. I've got really poor time. What's it called? Time I don't know.
Management or like
Not
just
like
like
time. Well, yeah, like time management, but also like just judgment of time.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll be like, oh, it was the other day, but it was like 6 years ago. Anyways, I was on the tram.
Same.
The other, fucking nearly did it again the other month, and it was like the first stop, and some cunt just spewed. I'm literally on the first stop. The doors closed.
Doors closed. Please stand clear. This guy's like, you're like, where am I standing clear from? The door or this dude? This guy just shitting just everywhere over the tram.
Oh, it just killed me. I was like, fuck, surely not. And then the smell just like infiltrates the fucking carriage.
No.
And you just can't. Like, okay, sure, I can get off and then wait another 7 minutes, but I've got the girls to meet. I've got to go to my fucking margaritas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've got to go to El Camino.
Ooh.
El Camino closes at like,
I haven't been there. You rate it?
oh my God, I rate it so hard. I went through like a whole El Camino phase with like 4 of my other girlfriends for like a 3-4 month period where like every 2 weeks we'd just go and get fucked and we'd steal
cheap,
like,
and it's like not bad.
oh, it's so good. You like mingle with
I have to
everyone
go.
there, and you like my girlfriends were like so like they know who they are. This particular like friend group, I don't know what it was about hanging out with them, but it just like you just unleash this fucking gruesome little gremlin inside of you that's so feral. I remember I've literally got videos of my girlfriends like sucking the fucking margarita taps off just random tables, like sucking from the actual tap, like the nozzle, the teat of the fucking tower.
That's crazy.
You shouldn't be doing that in public. You don't know where if you don't know if it's been cleaned, you don't know where it's been. You don't know if anyone else has sucked on that teat. And, like, you're just putting mouth to mouth. During COVID, like, this was fucking
That's
right
hard.
after.
That's hard.
This is like
This is already a good
getting
story.
out of lockdown. This is literally getting
against
out of
the grain.
lockdown. I know.
Because I remember in lockdown, like, motherfuckers be scared if you coughed around them. Here they are, just like drinking.
I remember my friends used to, like,
crazy.
pick up.
That's good.
I don't like to vape, but, like, you know, if you want to vape, go for your life. Or maybe don't. I'm not going to condone it.
Or no, go for your life, or you're not going to have a life after like 13 years.
I hate to say it, but it's facts. Anyways, they would like pick vapes up off the floor in a club, which is there's just so much wrong with that sentence.
I don't know who these people are, but that's fucked.
Well, it's my friends.
Yeah. Or if it's the ones I've met, that's
you
should be doing better. Honestly, vapes off the ground.
But it's apple flavored.
Yeah, it's like raspberry.
It's raspberry cranberry pussy flavored. But it's not even full, bro. It's not even full. They'd be like hitting it and they're like, oh, it's so good. And then like, it's literally like the battery acid is like fucking, it's like diminished. There's no battery acid
That probably
in it.
tastes good.
It's crisp. Have you ever have you actually ever hit a vape?
Crisp brown.
Crisp brown.
I have never hit a vape. No, I refuse
It's not
to smoke
good.
anything.
It's really not good. I
Yeah.
genuinely don't understand the appeal. Like everyone's like, the flavor
it's
is
not,
nice.
I don't,
but
these motherfuckers
it's just
lying.
Not, it
I'd say
doesn't taste
5% of the people that vape actually like the flavor and enjoy vaping. The rest are just, it's just a vice. It's just like everything else in life.
It's like, okay, so it's like apple flavored, but it's like pepper. Like it's got like this pepper tang to it. Pepper lunch.
Pepper lunch. Yes, sir. Today I will order pepper lunch. And Tuesday I'm order pepper lunch. And Wednesday, you know what? I'm order pepper lunch.
It's just not vibes. It literally like
God, I love
kills the
that
back
shit.
of your throat. And it's the same with just smoking cigarettes. Like you have a hit and it's like, oh, it actually
Yeah, but
kills.
cigarettes looks cool at least.
Hectic. Okay, like I understand that.
Like I get
I
like
do
if you got
understand
your
that.
little
But a vape is just not
like
it.
if you're in your fashion aesthetic type shit,
Yeah, like you know,
you
like
kind of legally
see-
got to smoke a cigarette.
You see those really cool like grungy motherfuckers, and they just
Like little opium demons.
I've,
Like all the
I-
black
I-
outfits.
mm,
Like little Playboy Cardi monsters.
it really works for them. Like genuinely, it fits.
No, I honestly don't want to see you doing that without a cigarette.
But also like yeah. It's just not the vibe with vapes though.
Vapes
Like,
are
it
not
doesn't
cool in
give
any
the same
circumstance,
thing.
though. I'm gonna be
It's
real,
not.
and I'm not really like a. Well, I am a judgy person, but I'm not to your face. So, sometimes like if I meet someone, look, I'm gonna be real. If I meet you and you're vaping a lot, or if you just got a vape on you constantly, I'm probably less attracted, or it's like a minus.
Yeah.
You know, especially if you just like, you can vape. Like if you're on a night out vape, maybe. But if you're like in your bed and you're just feeding, you're like literally on TikTok and you're just like,
yeah, that's different.
like that's
different.
you're fucked in the head.
I don't know. I can't get around it. But also on that same token, YOLO.
Yeah, and also just do whatever you want to do. And I literally have no say in anyone's life.
Exactly.
And I also do lots of bad things as well. Like
yeah. Lots of bad things, but like nothing like illegal.
me.
Yeah.
Oh no, I never do anything illegal. I'm a good boy. I'm just mischievous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just a bit silly.
Yeah, likes to be a little bit of a scallywag.
Yeah.
From time to time.
Yeah, and that shit gets me. Honestly, forget, like, I don't want to do an actual crime. I just want to, like, steal the grilled stick out of the table, from the table. That's what gets me going, you know? Forget an actual crime. I want to run a red light at 2 a.m. when no one's at the lights.
Yeah.
That's what gets me going.
But yeah.
You know, if you don't have anything to input, you don't got to.
No, like, you know when you have those thoughts and it, like, reaches the fucking...
The frontal lobe.
The frontal
Lobe, yeah.
It does. And then it just... You actually think about what you're about to say, which I don't do often. And then you're like, no.
Yeah.
Keep that one.
Yeah, keep it.
You don't
Yeah,
always
yeah,
need to...
yeah,
what I've
yeah.
learned over, like, the past, like, year or two is you don't always need to say what's on your mind.
It's honestly better to just not say anything a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually...
Listening is pretty good. It's
low-key
underrated.
kind of facts.
Top 3 underrated. Listening.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
Well, I'd say listening's probably third though.
What is 1 and 2?
Fuck.
Pepper
What is
lunch.
pepper lunch? Yeah, pepper lunch is probably number 2. I'll put a photo of pepper lunch. Who is number 1 underrated? Bro, there's a lot of things that are pretty underrated in this world.
Yeah. I like... Nah.
Yeah. You want some demon time? I can tell. You need to relax, woman. Candles are pretty underrated in an aesthetic household.
Yeah, I've actually... But do you know what's not fucking good, though? Is when you fucking get to, like, the arse of the candle and it's just black. It's all just black.
I actually
That's
don't.
disgusting.
I don't have.
That's fucking feral. Go home now, cunt.
I don't have any candles because I'm scared that it will tip over and go on my carpet and then catch the house on fire.
Can't you just, like... Oh, I was going to say, can't you just, like, peek the wax out? But I guess if it's on fire, probably not.
Yeah.
What
What else is underrated though? I'm trying to think. There's genuinely stuff that's like mad underrated. Probably like my under 14 like Wildcats team. It was pretty fucking underrated. My basketball team. We won, so that was pretty good. I mean, I could even say like Coomera High School when I was in like year 11. I think.
Wait, you went...
Fuck, I don't want to name drop my school.
Damn.
I'll say it again.
Beep.
Yeah, I'll actually just bleep that out. Yeah, Coomera High School. They literally they came.
They
literally come second. They came third. They honestly didn't fucking win. They were just underrated. I can name basketball shit, but you're not gonna relate.
No,
that's where we
definitely
disconnect.
not. Yeah, we disconnect in a lot of ways.
We do.
But we also just, find
we both
common
have
ground.
just a stupid mind, though.
Yeah. I think that, like, when you, like, slip into, like, some fresh underwear, that's really nice.
But
you ever put on a pair
you're
of
just
fresh
mentioning fucking normal shit,
No,
though.
cunt. Some cunts literally go, like, fucking 6 years without buying a new pair of underwear. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Do you know the amount of times I've seen someone's underwear? And I'm not trying to be hateful right now. I understand
Sounds like
I understand people go through it.
Sounds like you are
But
being
when
hateful.
you got those white undies, but they're not white anymore,
Ooh,
and there's like fucking
and you've literally shitted on the whole back of it, and it's running down your leg. Yeah, that's not a good sign.
that's probably when it's time to get a new pair of undies. You can probably, and you don't even need to be wearing like fucking Calvin Klein.
Yeah,
all this
honestly, I'd
bullshit.
say that the weekday undies from Kmart are probably the best in the business.
I'm not even joking. Some of my favorite undies are from Kmart.
Yeah, Kmart
Just
undies
because they're
weekdays.
so comfortable.
Although I'll be real, I got like these when I was doing my old thing, like I got a promotion from Manscaped. They gave me undies, bro. That's fucking cracked undies.
Really?
I never understood that because I'd only ever bought Target and Kmart undies to that point, and I never understood why people spent more money on undies.
Yeah.
But I get it now. I do.
It kind of, I don't know. I feel like there's a thing with like thongs. Typically the more, and I'm talking about like the real decorative ones, like, lingerie. That shit's really uncomfortable. It looks fucking great, but it's really uncomfortable, and a lot of times it costs an arm and a leg. You ever been to fucking
bras and things?
Bro, bras and things is like not even the most expensive as well, and that is already still expensive.
What's the one in Pac Fair on the corner?
Honey Burdette?
Yeah, fuck that. I've never been in there, but that looks expensive.
It is expensive. It's really beautiful stuff. They've also got really great sex toys as well. So
You're crazy.
I'm not even crazy.
No, you're not even crazy, but you're just
so
crazy.
But
You actually are.
genuinely, it's expensive, but the quality of their stuff is fucking great. So yeah, that's recommendation number 2. If you need it.
No. Oh yeah.
If you don't need it, then like
And pepper lunch.
pepper lunch.
No, maybe the most underrated thing is wearing your lingerie to pepper lunch. What was our third thing again? What was our third underrated
Listening.
thing? While listening. Oh, just a nice day out in the fucking pepper lunch in your lingerie while you're listening. Does it get more underrated than that?
You don't
And my
even-
under 14 basketball team.
Yeah.
That's pretty underrated.
Yeah, I don't even know, to be honest with you. I feel like, when you are like just out and about by yourself, that's when you can be like, wow, this is actually like a really underrated, like great feeling. You find things that are like, wow. I feel like the only person in the world.
Major underrated.
The smell of like certain things is really
You're very
good.
sensory orientated.
I am,
yeah.
but like I hate the smell of like shit smelling things.
No, I know. I'm just
You
saying
know
you're
what I mean?
sensory oriented. Like anything like smells or like sounds, like it affects you either in a good way or bad way very strongly.
Yeah, like I've never. Oh my god, no! I was about to say that I've never like been with someone who hasn't like who's always smelled. Wait, I've never been with someone who hasn't smelled good, but I actually have, and it was really traumatic. And yeah, it definitely showed me what I need in life, and it's like deodorant and like
fucking Rexona. That's a start. Hey, I want to be real. Look, you know how you did a little disclaimer before you talk about the smell, but like, if you're in this day and age, and you're not fucking putting deodorant on, bro, that's really your fault, and you deserve the neglect, you deserve the hate and the punishment that comes with that, because that's a simple fucking thing.
But it's also like washing between your ass.
Yeah, stuff like that. I get that. No,
That's hectic.
Yeah. Well, it's not hectic. That's a normal.
Well, it's like, have you ever like gone to smell between someone's cheeks and it's
Bro,
actually
what are you
like,
asking me? No, I haven't.
It's honestly not on. It's really inappropriate to like bend over, spread your cheeks, and have it smelling like actual shit. I understand that.
No, but isn't it appropriate to be smelling someone? So forget him. How about you, bro? like you just asking this motherfucker to bend over and. Oh my god, you're the issue.
It's just I'm not even the issue.
Because how you know if you didn't smell it, you wouldn't know. Unless
it.
imagine if it's that smelly, you just smelt it.
That's the thing.
Day to day.
That cunt just runs off the field, and you can smell his crack from like fucking 10
his little
meters
gooch,
away.
bro.
Oh,
Little gooch stench.
that gooch, like, girl, fucking body wash, fucking like $3. Just, and you don't even need like fancy equipment, hand, water, soap, and fucking just give yourself a wash.
Yeah.
Really, that is. I'm not even joking. Like, it sounds like common sense, but it's underrated. I'm not even joking. It's so underrated. Honestly, because it's not common.
Talking about like just ass. I have two things. So like, I have a term for like women with the big bundas.
Yes.
They're just like normal though, like not influencer timing. I like to call them like local dump trucks, because they're just like, you're only gonna see the dump truck if it delivers to your like house, like the garbage. You know what I mean? Like they're just around your area, but like they just be in normal ass clothing, and you're like, damn, that's just a local dump truck.
I love that though.
So do I.
That's underrated.
That's fucking underrated. That should be in the top 3 somewhere. Maybe
maybe
just behind Pepper Lunch. We can probably move listening out. So you're gonna go to Pepper Lunch in your lingerie with a fucking local dump truck. No. I think those are better because they know they got it on, but they'll just be wearing like some casual ass shit, not even like tight, and like you just know it's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like they don't even got to show the world it. They just be balling.
Do you know what though? When like people who have like really big bums or just, I don't know, nice legs or whatever, are just wearing like regular clothes, like for example, it could be like sweatpants or something. If you can see that they've got like a sculpted lower body, like bro, that's freakish. That's You know that is, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying as well. Like with people with dump trucks, like I mean, as a male, it's just genetic to look, right?
It's just genetic.
Well, it is. You're just gonna have a look, and the problem is, it becomes a problem when you start looking and you're like the dump truck is like an older person, but they might have a dump truck, and you're like,
we're talking about them elderly men
or women.
We're talking about elderly men in this conversation.
Or women. No, but either. Fucking men or women.
Yes.
And you look and you're like, you look again, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is huge.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't be looking. Because
it feels criminal, eh?
It feels criminal because you don't want anyone to think you're intimately looking at that, but you're still observing it because you need to see, why is it so big? Okay, I had a coach, like a guy coach, and this dude
had a fat ass.
Bro. Forget like, bro, who's some bitches fat asses? Kim K, but like, forget, that's common. Forget like anyone that you know with a fat bunda. This guy would like, honestly, he'd probably be up there with the greats. Like it'd be like Mount Rushmore. Like it would probably be like all the Kardashians and fucking the guy that used to do the training on there. And
damn.
Bro, he was big. I used to go to training and be like, what the fuck? I used to be
get legs.
Yeah. Like what squats are you doing, my bro? Like I didn't understand. I was a youngin' and I was like, I didn't know they built men like this.
And do you know,
and like that means you got to think about it. That means when he's putting his fucking basketball shorts on, he got to do the
he got to jump into them jeans.
Yeah. Yeah, he got to jump into them jeans.
Got
to jump into jeans, boy. You jump into fucking jeans, boy.
I genuinely...
That's good. I like that accent.
Really, really, really...
Jump into them jeans, boy.
I aspired to be like that. To just have to jump in them jeans. But I think, personally, Asian genetics...
Oh yeah,
I'm not jumping in those jeans.
You gotta be working hard. You gotta be eating heaps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, here's the thing as well. Like genetics is just crazy because like, and this goes for like anyone. Like it's not specific to a type of ethnicity or whatever. For example, there are people out there who don't even have to train, and they just have crazy good physiques.
I have a friend that just doesn't go to the gym. And like he'll just go once every 8 weeks. This guy should just lifts more, and I just actually don't understand. He just Like, honestly, I've been really slack with the gym recently, but early in this year, I was beasting. And, like, my progress, I would go, like, 5 times a week. This motherfucker go once every fucking 2 weeks and literally just so fucking massive.
Yeah.
And it's just like, how much testosterone do you have in your ball sack, bro? Like, you know?
Can you pass it over?
Yeah, just give me some.
Give me some of that ball juice, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say I would love some of that ball juice, but I actually wouldn't. I actually wouldn't. Also, me too.
Yeah, no. There's just, I mean, I said that before, like, Islanders are just fucking freaks in the gym, bro. They're always massive. Like, Islanders dudes.
Strong as fuck.
So fucking strong. Like, I feel like you could put me on, like, a gym course with, like, the most immaculate diet for, like, a year. And some fucking dude from, like, I don't know, from, like, Samoa or some shit will be there, like, at 16. Just fucking double the size.
You.
Yeah. I don't know how they do it, though.
I know. I look, like, genuinely, I
I
think
have benefits as, like, Asians. Like, we're just, like, slimmer genetically.
I
Like,
got
it's harder for us to get fat.
I got some fat cousins.
Hope this gets shared to them.
One of them is literally called Garfield because he just eats all the time. he's just a little, like...
Just a little fat fuck. That's what he is. You know, we can say it lightly, but Garfield, you need to get your shit together. You need to get in the gym. You need to start exercising. You need to get your cardio. You need to get on Strava. I'll be liking. I need the kudos. You need to be on there every day.
I started running like a month and a half ago, and I want to be one of those people that just love it and live for it, and they get up at the crack after dawn and they're running 20Ks. And I see those people and I'm like, fuck, I know that's work. That is actually hard work. And I want to get to that stage, but it is, I just want to
run 5Ks non-stop. I can't run past like 3 without finishing.
The most I've done was 6, and I pushed it. That was me pushing.
I feel like you'd be like probably around the same pace as me though if we ran.
Yeah.
Because I'm a slow motherfucker.
But I just run with my phone, and I feel like also in a way that kind of is annoying. But I also don't want to buy an Apple Watch.
Oh, and I don't want to buy one of them. I do want to buy one of them. Someone wants to buy one of those for me, but I don't want to buy it, but those like things where you put the phone sleeve in. But then I also like I'm you know what it's like all the gear no idea type shit. It's like I don't want to have a fucking phone sleeve on me when I can't even run like 2Ks without puffing out like. And the thing is, I'm like an ugly runner. Like I have bad form and I breathe through my mouth like after like 500 meters because I'm tired. And it's like, imagine seeing that with a fucking, it's already embarrassing enough, but then with the phone thing, that's so shit. And the thing is, I bought runners. I bought runners.
Oh, same.
Just, to emphasize like to myself, like, Kai, you're going to run this year. And I run like once a month. I feel like it's a nice feeling though, like when you run though. Once, no, like after the accomplishment feeling.
The endorphins going crazy.
Endorphins.
Yeah, I've experienced like once or twice in like the fucking 15 times I've ran. Most of the time after I run, I'm just like really contemplating why the fuck I did it. Like,
really?
Dead set. Yeah, I'm just like, fuck me, can't.
Fucking sound like Darren Lockyer, bro.
I'm like coming home and I just, it's like, sure, I can kind of see how people would be like, oh, I feel on top of the world. But I honestly feel like I'm in the fucking depths. In the depths of the fucking Pimpama.
Yeah. Doesn't Mount Druitt, bro.
It's just not. It's just, I don't know. I want to get there, though.
No,
give me 6
Mount
months.
Druitt. I take that back because motherfuckers, they're scary.
Is that where people...
It's like Western Sydney. It's
Oh.
like Penrith Panthers type shit.
I thought it was like that place in Brisbane where people go to fuck.
No, that's like Mount Warren, I think. Bro, that's so fucking funny. Mount Druitt.
I've never been there personally. I've just heard
Mount
that a
Warren
lot of people go
no,
there.
I don't even think it's Mount Warren, bro. It's Mount something else.
Yeah, it's definitely a mountain.
It's a Mount.
Hey.
Yeah, Mount Gravatt, bro. Mount Gravat's just a fucking shopping center.
Is that an actual suburb or is it just a shopping center?
No, Mount Gravatt? No, it's a shopping. It's a fucking suburb.
No, it's a shopping center.
Shut up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we end this shit?
Yeah.
Because we've been talking for fucking ages.
SD card full.
Yeah.
If you guys have any suggestions
For
for
topics, yeah.
I was actually going to say names, but you could also comment that down below.
Names.
Message us. Let us know. We obviously don't have a...
So probably like just Kujum _ for like Instagram. And I don't know what we'll make for TikTok.
Yeah. And then just hashtag Beast Mode Incarnate 3000 so that you know. We know.
We should just call it that.
Do you reckon?
That's just this disgusting name. This is a disgusting podcast. Like it's like... If you're listening to Beast Mode Incarnate 3000, what are you expecting? Like a good product? Probably not.
Probably not, but you're probably going to enjoy it either way. It's like one of those things
It's
where
like
you
Hot Wheels. I just want to mention that.
You know those times when you can just keep it to yourself?
Was that one of those?
That was like one of those.
Yeah, but did you guys have like over 5,000 Hot Wheels as a kid and the tracks at home? So...
No.
Those are points.
Would I fucking turn this fucking thing
Yeah,
off?
do you not know how to do not disturb, bro? That's like the 5th time.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on that note.
Yeah. Beast.